Right now, somewhere under guard, sits a small gold statue that nations have fought wars of effort to touch. The World Cup trophy, 18-karat gold, 2 figures holding up the earth. The most wanted object in sport. And almost everything you assume about it is wrong. Start with the biggest secret. The team that wins the World Cup does not get to keep it. They lift it. They kiss it. They parade it through their capital while millions cry in the streets. And then, quietly, they give it back. What they keep is a replica, a gold-plated bronze copy. The real trophy goes back into a vault because it belongs to FIFA, not to any country, forever. So that golden moment you have seen 100 times, a captain raising the cup to the sky, he is holding something he has to return within hours. But that is not even the strangest part. Pick the trophy up, and you would notice something odd. For its size, it is surprisingly light, because it is hollow. A solid gold trophy that size would weigh around 70 or 80 kilograms, far too heavy for an exhausted player to hoist overhead. So the designer hollowed it out. The cup that represents the ultimate prize in football is, in a sense, mostly empty. And the current trophy is not even the original. The first World Cup trophy had a completely different name. It was called the Jules Rimet Trophy, after the FIFA president who dreamed up the tournament, and its story reads like a crime novel. During the Second World War, the trophy was in Italy. An Italian official, terrified the Nazis would seize it, took it out of its bank vault and hid it in a shoebox under his bed. The most valuable object in football spent the war in a shoebox. It survived that. It did not survive what came next. In 1966, just before the World Cup in England, the trophy went on public display in London. And it was stolen, snatched, right out from under the noses of the guards. The country hosting the tournament had lost the actual prize. The nationwide manhunt found nothing. Then, 7 days later, a man was walking his dog in South London when the dog began sniffing at a package wrapped in newspaper under a hedge. Inside was the World Cup. The dog was named Pickles. For a brief, glorious moment, a normal dog was the most famous hero in England. Pickles got a medal, a year of free dog food, and a place in football history that most players never reach. But the trophy's luck had limits. After Brazil won the tournament for a 3rd time, they were given the Jules Rimet Trophy to keep permanently as a reward. They displayed it proudly in their football headquarters, and in 1983 it was stolen again. This time there was no dog. The thieves were never definitively caught, and the trophy was never found. The leading theory is grim. It was almost certainly melted down into anonymous gold bars and sold. The first World Cup trophy, the one hidden from the Nazis, the one found by a dog, very probably no longer exists as a trophy at all. It is out there somewhere as nameless gold, on someone's finger or in someone's vault, its history erased. That loss is why the trophy you see today exists. After Brazil's was stolen, a brand new design was commissioned in 1974. The 2 figures, the holding of the world. And FIFA learned its lesson. This one will never be given away permanently. No country, no matter how many times they win, will ever own it. There's even a quiet detail hidden on its base. A band engraves the name of every winning country year by year, but there is only room for so many. The current trophy will physically run out of space to record winners around the year 2038. At that point, football will have to make a new one and start the story over. So think about that golden moment the next time you watch it. The captain lifts a hollow cup he has to give back. Its predecessor was hidden in a shoebox, rescued by a dog, and finally melted into nothing. And the gold he is kissing has a deadline of its own, counting down to the year it runs out of room for history. The most wanted object in sport is a beautiful, hollow, borrowed thing, and that is exactly why everyone wants it. Now you know.